That's our TO right there. We got TLOC's very own sl0th playing up against the most American man that's ever lived and played in these brackets. Our boy Kynomite. We got the Chipp sl0th versus the Naruto Goldlewis Dickinson. The actual Naruto versus the Naruto color. Let's see who succeeds in this one. I'm looking forward to it. And it's going to be an interesting matchup because I think, like, unlike Ram in this sort of matchup, Goldlewis coffin swings cover a lot more space in front of him and around him than Ram's slashes do. So it's a little bit harder for sl0th to be just an absolute fly on the wall. Like, that coffin swing there is so annoying. And, you know, Chipp has such little health that if you're not FDing those, if you don't have meter like what's happening now, you take a ton of damage. You saw how far that wrist gauge cranked up immediately. But already, Kynomite's in there just getting clips, just absolutely cutting him up. Huge coffin swings. Yep, you keep taking him. And sl0th's trying to mash out a little bit too much here, trying to challenge. But, hey, it's going to figure it out. This is part of the adaptation, getting used to each other as the time goes on. What sl0th really needs is that first neutral win. Good TP to get out of that bad situation and try and push back. Instead, he's just going to hold space. Doesn't want to overcommit because those 6P into coffin swing, even that did like 35%, man. His matchup was rough. Already, Goldlewis just controlling space, not trying to overcommit. Good burst to keep himself from having to guess mix. Nice air-to-air by sl0th, though, and now sl0th has pressure, pushing him into the corner. This is where it gets scary for Goldlewis. For the first time, you get the Tony Hawk Pro Skater. Yep, bring him back down to earth. Unfortunately, fell just through him. And now you're going to eat a big damage. Good PRC confirmed by sl0th, finding a way out, pushing it into the corner. And, yep, he read out that Kynomite mash. He was way too far away, but he wasn't able to get the punish. Wasn't quite close enough. Good matchup by Kynomite. Nice clip. Catches him. Oh, sl0th's tried to burst, but gets blown up, man. Unfortunate. It was a bit of a bold burst there, as Kynomite was pretty far away. The spacing was pretty favorable by him, and unfortunately, it just didn't work out. Nice. Gets a good immediate coffin swing, just trying to control that air around him. And look at how much damage this is doing. This was not a counter hit confirm. This was just a confirm. Just murdered him. And look at how much he's doing on block. He's not FDing. Actually just got... Man, this is rough. Honestly, the best game... Honestly, from what I can think, the best game sl0th can do in this matchup is he's got to try and win that neutral early, because if he's not able to get those early neutral wins, it's a frustrating experience. Already gold burst exchange on both sides to keep the pressure going, knocking each other away. sl0th at least is going to get the wall break here. Hard knockdown, not hard knockdown, but he at least gets some more meter getting built up. It's hopefully might let him win neutral with some PRCs, some well-timed PRCs, something. It's a rough situation already. Dancing around, nice spin to get down onto the ground. He's got full meter, so this mix is going to hurt. Yeah, keep red RC to keep the pressure going. Nice, gets the drop kick 6K. Gonna break the wall, but not able to get the kill. Wall broke pretty early. Nice, and he stepped back away from the coffin swing. That's exactly what I was talking about with the spacing in this matchup, is that you saw sl0th step back just an inch to avoid the spacing trap with the coffin swing on that round start. He was able to close it out, but Kynomite, again, just walloping him with those big swings. Unfortunate situation to be. Yep, and round start just swung the thing again. Swing it around, why not? Kynomite going up 2-0 in this set so far, and looking like he's in a favorable position to just sweep away the rest of it. sl0th's getting these good moments, and he's having chances here. Like, these knockdowns are working pretty favorably for him. The problem is Goldlewis, he hits him a couple of times, and Chipp just dies. Like that right there. 2 hits, dealt 30%. Oh, timing counter hits. Gold burst by Kynomite, able to get out of the corner, throws the drone and cover that horizontal space, make it hard. 5P match, trying to go into something, but a little bit too far away. Gets the big hit in the red RC, hard knockdown coffin swing, sets up drone. You're going to have to hold that, and wasn't FDing, so he's just going to die.
These coffin swings are really just opening up sl0th, and he's not finding the ability to really come back from it. However, Chipp is fast. He can open up Goldlewis. It's just a matter of holding the combos.
Yeah. You can get these, like these situations right here, when you get the Tony Hawk Pro Skater all the way up the half-life, it's good. You get a lot of damage from that, but it's this neutral where he's really been struggling in a lot. Finds a 2K, gets a knockdown, nice spin over him, gets the little low, and that's going to close that one out with a really good round from sl0th. Hopefully that starts the momentum. We saw him reverse 3-0 earlier, but Goldlewis is a very different beast from Ram. Ooh, good DP. The pressure going, keeping him back into the corner, and he's just going to push him in. Nice run up. You have to burst that if you don't want to be caught in that situation. But again, Saul finding an opening with that nice, sweet little overhead. Keeps the combo.
Man, Goldlewis is, he's a chunky boy. Chipp does a lot of damage, but Chipp just, he does not have near as much health, so every little swing is really beneficial for Goldlewis in this matchup. But reset to neutral, and
Run up throw, hey, it works.
sl0th's got one on the board.
That's a good start. Look at it, he's actually locked in right now. And it's scary, though, because you're right. Like, Goldlewis, if he hits him once, just murders him. But sl0th and Chipp are fast enough that you can really make it work. Nice, just staying away from drone, doesn't want to get over, you know, that covers so much horizontal space, you kind of have to go over it, and he did the timing really well, so he didn't get blown up by Kynomite for trying to go for that. And you're just going to keep the pressure here. Gamma Blade to force back into the corner, finds the overhead, and he's just going to try and keep it going again. Nice backdash.
It's crazy because both these players are definitely heavily locked in. Usually Kynomite and sl0th are both ones that they'll be cutting up, they'll be smiling in between games, and that's just not happening during this set right now.
Yeah, and I think Kynomite's never taken a suplex or no blocking. So I know he really wants to, for example, try and take this one, to put his name on that board and get that. You know, we all respect him, he's a great player, but get that set in stone win. But sl0th, man, imagine the TO winning a tournament. He's running. That is
bias.
Yeah, exactly. No bias, but that would be one heck of a story. Nice. He's getting these alpha blades and he's getting the cross-ups. Finds the overhead again. Gonna burn the red RC to get the combo going. He drops it to reset Skullgirls.
Are we about to see game 5?
Maybe. Oh, the
this
alpha blade
catches
avoided
out.
it.
There's,
Yeah, he got so high up. He alpha blade off the wall, and he actually got high and far enough away that he avoided it. Game 5. sl0th, you're cooking, brother. Man, oh man. Oh, this is coming. Oh, and jump back, coffin swing. One adaptation I've really liked that sl0th has done so far is that, especially in advantage, a lot of the time he's backdashing more. He's letting Kynomite throw out those big hitboxes and is punishing him on the in-lag for it. And it's been working out really favorably here. But being back in the corner, you don't have a lot of room to maneuver. Kynomite's just taking this round by force. You're going to be dead already. And that is round 1 for Kyno, looking to win.
I think one of the big things is Kynomite cannot get the distance from Chipp to throw out the drones, to use the minigun. None of that's going to happen because that's the last spot that Chipp wants you to be in. He wants to be up close, in your face.
And making life hard. No, you're exactly right. It makes it harder for Goldlewis to play the spacing game. But look at how much damage you took off of one combo. Chipp moment. Oh, and he catches him actually trying to go for something. Oh, this is huge. And now he can be able to Naruto Uzumaki. He's going to get a wake up. Now, here's the question. I'm betting it on black. Kynomite wakes up super. Does sl0th feel the same? No, he doesn't. Oh, but he does wake up with the beam. Yeah, just going to choose to block it. YRC to get his turn back. Nice, gets a 5K, but he doesn't able to confirm off of it. Kynomite mashes out. Tries for the whip punish, but the gold burst is going to get him the drone setup. This is a really scary situation. sl0th in the corner, going to burst just to try to get some space to maneuver. Finds it with the far slash. Keep the pressure going. BRC. Oh, gets swept anyways. Oh, not the cross.
Not the cross up.
Going down to losers finals. We're going to see him again, but man, I wanted it. I'm not going to lie, I was biased.
That was a really close set, though, all considering. That was aggressive, but close.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Like, I mean, it's that's the beast of the matchup. You know, Strive is a very chaotic